Once again, Bible believers, salamat sa Panginoon sa dagdag na buhay. Pagpasensyahan nyo ng mga kaibigan, fellow preachers na yung nagkasakit kasi ako kaya nawala ko ng saglit sa ministry natin sa online, the Preacher's Notes. Okay? Now, may I read Matthew chapter 7 verse 24. Ang pag-aaral natin ngayon, yung subject natin ay patungkol po sa practical life ng isang believer, okay? Sabi ng Panginoong Jesucristo, Matthew 7:24, "Therefore whosoever heareth these sayings of mine, and doeth them, I will like him unto a wise man which built his house upon a rock. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and beat upon that house, and it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock." Jesus Christ is the rock. "And everyone that heareth these sayings of mine, and doeth them not," oh, that's the problem, "shall be likened unto a foolish man, which built his house upon the sand. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and beat upon that house, and it fell, and great was the fall of it." Many are devoted to the Lord, but really struggling in life. Okay? So I pray that this very simple message from the Word of God will give us guidance. Okay? Now listen to this carefully. Bawat isa sa atin is who he is. Each one of us is who we are as how we think. Would you agree with that? Bawat isa sa atin, ikaw yon kung paano ka mag-isip. Alam niyo ba, nakakatuwang isipin nung ako'y maliit pa. Ewan ko kung totoo ito. Ang sabi nila, yung elephant daw ay takot sa mice. Takot daw sa daga. Totoo ba yon? Well, alam niyo yung lion, pag nakikita niya yung elephant, and of course, elephant is, I think, times 5 sa kalaki kaysa sa lion. Matatakot po yung elephant. Alam niyo kung bakit? Kasi sa elephant, pag nakita niya yung lion, iniisip niya, ayun, yun ang kakakain sa akin. Yung lion naman, pag nakita niya yung elephant, kahit gaano kalaki yung elephant, yung mindset niya is that, yan po ang aking lunch, pagkain ko yan. So everyone, bawat isa sa kanila, acts, depende the way they think. Right? The elephant run because he thinks ay hindi niya kaya yung lion. The lion chase because iniisip niya pagkain ko yun at kaya ko yun. Your mind, my mind, ang ating pag-iisip na ibinigay sa atin ng Diyos can keep us small or it can keep us big. It can keep us godly or heretic or prideful. Depende po kung paano natin ginagamit ang ating mind. May talino ka o wala, intelligence or not, it's your mind that can either slave you or free you. Kaya po, yung mindset can make you, yung mindset po natin, it can either make us a leader, a servants of God, or it can break us. It depends on our mind. Ang ating attitudes, okay? Ito po'y resulta ng ating pag-iisip. It is the product of what you and I believes. Okay? It is either you are a lunch or you are the chaser. A proud man, okay, is proud because of his thoughts. Of course, a humble man is humble because of his thoughts. Yung taong kind, helpful, strong, dahil yan po ang kanyang pag-iisip. Now, Matthew 9 chapter 4, ito pang pagsabi. "And Jesus, knowing their thoughts, said, Therefore think ye evil in your hearts." Notice, Jesus, knowing their thoughts, said, "Wherefore think ye?" Ba't nyo iniisip evil in your heart. Nakikita niyo ba yung connection ng heart at saka yung mind? Mark 7:21, for from within, out of the heart of men, proceeded evil thoughts. Nakikita niyo ba yung connection ng heart at saka yung mind? Okay? Sabi pa nga ng Panginoon sa Luke 24:38, and He said unto them, why are ye troubled? And why do thoughts arises in your hearts? Nakikita niyo ba, believers, kung paano nagko-connect yung mind at saka yung heart? So, tandaan natin ito. How we think make us who we are. How we think makes us who we are. At mayroon namang grupong mga believers that continually questioning things. Why am I sickly? Why I am angry? How, what, when, and where? Now, Luke 5:22, notice, but when Jesus perceived their thoughts, He answering said unto them, why reason ye in your hearts? When Jesus perceived their thoughts, why reason ye in your hearts? Again, believers, nakikita niyo ba yung connection? Jesus asked, why do you think that way? Do you question, my friend, kung anong nangyayari sa buhay mo? Kaya nga sabi ko, tandaan niyo, what you think is more important than what you do. What you think is more important than what you do. Kasi napaka-importante ng thinking eh. You think, you meditate, and then you ask question. Now, tulad ng sabi ko, ang Panginoon ay nagbigay sa atin ng wonderful gift. The gift of salvation. Free po ang kaligtasan. And then binigyan niya tayo ng spiritual gifts that we may be established. Spiritual gifts that ye may excel to the edifying of the church. Binigyan niya tayo ng gift to minister to other saints. Sabi ng Ecclesiastes 5:19, every man also to whom God hath given riches and wealth, and hath given him power to eat thereof, and to make this portion, and to rejoice in his labor. This is the gift of God. Nagpasalamat na ba kayo sa Panginoon? Yung contrast kasi niyan, Ecclesiastes 6:2, ganito. A man to whom God hath given riches, wealth and honor, so that he wanteth nothing for his soul of all that he desireth. Yet God giveth him not power to eat thereof, but as strangers eateth it. This is vanity, it is an evil disease. Wow! Lahat naman binibigyan ng Diyos ng opportunities. Yung isa, hindi binigyan ng power na ma-enjoy niya yung bigay ng Diyos. That is why many rich men who are not saved truly are not joyful, mga kaibigan. We have believers who are poor, yet they are rejoicing in the Lord. Because binigyan po sila ng power to eat or gamitin yung blessing ng Panginoon. Romans chapter 12 verse 2, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed, notice, by the renewing of your mind, that you may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. Tandaan niyo po ito. God has given me my mind for my transformation. Hindi po sinabi ng Diyos, be ye transformed. Hindi sinabi niyan. Kundi ang sinabi ng Diyos, be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. May the Lord bless. Sana po ito'y makapag-isip po kayo kung gaano ka-importante yung salvation of Christ. God bless.